absolutely sure this is what you want?
Positive, Mr. Calendar.
I don't think I've ever been asked to do a pre-nuptial agreement before.
Mr. Calendar, you've done all my divorces over the past 25 years.
Aye, I have. And it's been steady work.
Thought you might like something a bit different this time round.
Oh, thanks. Who says romance is dead?
Is that another letter? To Anthony?
Yeah, number 108B. Don't worry, Miss Flood, I still ain't told him that your boyfriend's a plasterer.
Gerald is not a plasterer. He sets the casts on broken limbs. It's highly skilled.
Miss Flood, don't you sometimes want to do more than just have tea with your Jerry?
Ours is a meeting of minds. Gerald has ideas.
Well, can't do much about him in a tea room, can he? I can talk. My Tone's letters ain't exactly passionate these days.
Oh, he's cooling off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hilary.
Miss Flood, some of my best friends are already married. I ain't even pregnant.
Any danger of typing one of my letters, Hilary?
Oh, what's up with you?
Oh, sorry, I've just got something on my mind, that's all.
Look, Jamie, it's 3:15. You know you're not supposed to be doing a full day's work yet.
Not that he ever did. Hilary's quite right, Jamie. When I had a little operation, it took me weeks to get over it.
Yeah, I bet those leeches didn't half hurt.
Jamie, how wonderful. You're being obnoxious again.
Thanks. So, how's Anthony? Still full of northeastern promise?
Oh, I don't know, Jamie. He's hardly ever written.
He probably can't find the words.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, come on, Hilary, he's mad about you.
Clinically insane, I'd say.
I'll just check a few facts with Joan Collins' lawyer, and I'll put them in the post. Have a happy wedding.
I always do, Mr. C. Come on, Edith, it's getting late.
It's his stag night tonight.
Oh. Bye. Oh, to be 75 again. Put that secretary down, please, and go home. Zoe will be wondering where you are.
Dad, it's been 3 weeks. I really think that I'm
You are in my care and Zoe's. Go.
Yes, Dr. Calendar.
Off.
Tell him to warm his hands next time.
Jamie!
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, don't switch off on my account.
Oh, I'm going off Prickles the porcupine. He's fallen for Angie the anteater, and these mixed marriages never work.
How was your day?
Okay. I had a bloke come in this morning, wanted to sue his neighbour for playing the drums. Said he couldn't hear himself yodel. How about you?
Tiring. 2 of my 13-year-olds had to help me over the wooden horse.
You look fit enough to me.
Well, this tracksuit hides a multitude of sins. Hey, look what I've got. It's a surprise for Alec. He's been whittering on about it for weeks. You watch, you'll be thrilled.
Zoe?
Jamie.
You know, I've really enjoyed staying here since the operation.
Oh, and we've enjoyed having you. You're not to leave till you're 108%, you know. We'll bill your insurance company direct.
But I really think it's time that I was off. I think one calendar's enough for any woman.
Oh, Jamie, I hope we haven't made you feel in the way.
No.
Then stay! The Filipino houseboy doesn't start till April, and by the time we taught him to heat the pot... Then
No, I think it's for the best. I'll leave at the weekend.
Why?
Because I just think it's for the best, that's all.
Hey, there's nothing wrong, is there? Is it me?
I've got some packing to do before neighbours.
Sally's home.
You're early?
I suppose I've missed Prickles the porcupine?
Yes, but, Jamie videoed it for you.
Oh.
Look, have some tea instead. I'll make some fresh.
All right, don't rush. Take it easy. So, how's the patient? Taking a turn for the nurse, eh?
Alec, Jamie's decided he's well enough to go home.
And you're letting him?
Dad.
He's a big boy now, and I'll give him his bus fare.
Look, do you remember what the doctor said about him overdoing it?
Dad.
Alec, he's feeling better.
Feeling better?
But I've got my powers of speech back too. Dad, I'm going home.
You are not.
Yes, he is.
Look at him.
Dad, it's time I went back to my own bed.
Your own Is there a woman involved?
What?
Oh, I knew it. Chip off the old block, eh?
You wee devil. That's why you've got to go home.
Well, I'll just finish crumpling my shirts.
Off you go. Hey, hang on. You only go to the office every day, and then you come straight home. You don't see anyone except... I don't believe it.
What?
It's Hillary, isn't it?
Hillary?
Hillary!
Hillary.
Well, who'd have guessed?
Came as a bit of a surprise to me.
Well, I know she's a pretty wee thing, but Hillary...
That's why I need to be on my own. I need time to think. I mean, she's got a bloke and I just need to get her out of my system.
You're not serious about her, though, are you? I mean...
There's nothing wrong with Hillary, is there?
Oh.
I just need to sort it out.
Well, couldn't you sort it out here?
Alec.
On my own, Dad. Please.
Oh. Must have been the anaesthetic.
Could have been worse.
Could have been Miss Flood.
Look, people get strange fancies when they're ill. It'll pass. Hey, how about some music?
Aye. Ha ha! Will you listen to that?
You like it?
Oh, and on the radio too.
No, I bought you the cassette.
Snap. We'll hear it in stereo, eh?
Why can't I ever surprise you?
Listen, I've had enough surprises for one day, thank you very much.
You wait.
Well, what about my Wednesday cuddle?
No, it's not Wednesday again already.
All right,
is
come
it?
on.
Dear Tone, it is a cloudy day with the possibility of light showers.
How can he not respond to such poetry?
Morning. Morning.
Morning, Miss Flood. Morning, Hillary. You look gorgeous.
These will clear by midday, leaving...
Hillary, my office, please. Jamie, your office, please. Jamie.
Mr. Calendar, if it's about the letter I lost, I've nearly found it.
What? No. Look, Hillary, just sit down, will you? Now, Hillary, look. You are a very attractive girl.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we should tell that to Newcastle when he's 6'4"
Now, attractive women sometimes unknowingly can wreak havoc.
Oh, like Helen, you mean?
Exactly. Helen of Troy.
No, Helen of cleaner phones. Huh? Yeah, she unplugged the phones one time when she was spraying.
No.
Hillary,
Look. Men are weak creatures, right? Especially when they've been under some sort of strain. And women can provoke them by the way they act and dress.
Oh, there was this one sweater with little tassels on it, and my ex Derek used to go all funny.
No. Hillary. You see, men are naturally attracted to women.
Yeah.
You see, it's human nature.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
No.
You see, lawyers are just men underneath.
Really? Oh, I understand.
Good. Now let this be our wee secret, eh?
Yeah, well, it won't go no further.
Thank you. Don't forget. Where there's a problem, there's a solution.
What was all that about, Hillary?
Oh, I'm afraid that's between me and Mr. Calendar. Oh, Miss Flood, does your plasterer find you an irresistible object of masculine desire?
He is not a... Well, he did split his cassata with me on Sunday.
Oh, I am pleased. Do you know, I was beginning to think he was an Enoch.
What's all this got to do with Mr. Calendar?
Who told you about me and Mr. Calendar? He said it was our wee secret.
Hillary, you live in a world of fantasy. It comes out in your typing.
Hillary, can I give you some dictation, please?
Oh, OK, as it's you, Jamie.
Miss Flood, where's Hillary?
Dictation, Jamie.
What, on her own?
Of course.
Miss Flood, why didn't you go instead?
Oh, I couldn't, Mr. Calendar. I'm far too busy. Why?
Well, I just need her, that's all.
Hello.
Hi.
Had a good Thursday.
But do Wednesdays for my liking. You?
Roll on Friday.
How's your,
My little problem.
your little problem?
She sent a licensing agreement to the local priest this morning. Bless her.
Jamie, you want some advice from the older woman?
As long as it's not taking cold showers and listening to Pat Boone records.
It will pass, you know. You and Hilary. As soon as you start seeing people again. Have you heard from Catherine?
She sent me a get well card. Well, we did live together for a year.
Ah, still a bit of a flame there, then. Why don't you give her a ring?
I've got my Teenage Mutant Turtle hot water bottle to keep me warm. Hey, do you want me to make supper?
Oh, I'm taking Alec out tonight. Oh, and I haven't had Marmite soldiers for ages.
Is it a special occasion? Did someone kidnap 3B?
There's just something I want to talk to him about.
Hey, if it's legal advice, Zoe, my rates are a lot cheaper than his.
There could be something. You know, I might just take you up on that. Come on, or you'll miss Blue Peter.
The poor boy's besotted with her. Oh, thank you. But I think I've sorted out Hilary. I was firm, but not insensitive.
Alec.
Mind you, I don't know what Miss Flood's doing. She's given me some very funny looks.
Alec, will you belt up for a second?
Oh, sorry.
I've got something to tell you. Something rather important.
You've met a school cleaner and he's swept you off your feet.
Not exactly. You know our spare room? Not Jamie's, but the one with your alphabet-sized collection of Perry Masons.
And my library of video nasties, yeah?
That's the one. Well, I think we'll be finding another use for it.
Another use for it? You mean... You don't mean... You bought a snooker table?
No.
No.
I'll give you a clue. Booties.
Booties. Booties? You're not... I don't believe it. With Zoe? Are you sure? Oh, well done. Why are you looking at me like that?
You knew, didn't you?
What? No. Oh, well...
Alec.
No. Well, I sort of suspected. I hope I'd got the signs right.
What signs?
The signs, you know, the signs.
What signs, Alec? Pinner welcomes careful drivers. Hatchling twin with Monte Carlo. What signs, Alec?
Do you want to tell the whole restaurant? Put them off their egg and chips, you know.
Oh, can't you pretend to be surprised? I was surprised.
Well, if you're dying to surprise someone, why don't you call Simone? Oh, Zoe. It's the most wonderful thing that's happened since you walked into the office. Oh, thank you.
Really?
Aye. Now, if it's a boy, we'll call it Alec. And if it's a girl, we'll call it Alec.
And if it's twins?
Perry and Mason.
Oh, why can't I ever surprise you?
Oh, Zoe, you surprise me every day. Come in.
Mr. Calendar,
Yes, Hilary.
got your letters and I'll put them just there.
Thank you, Hilary. You look different.
Well, it's after what you said. I mean, I don't want my body coming between me and my employer.
Aye, right. You look like Miss Flood.
I feel like Miss Flood. But you know, I didn't even get a postcard this morning, and he's not there when I phone.
Oh, dear.
Dad, could you sign these? Hilary, you look sensational.
Eh?
Doesn't she look radiant, Dad?
Well,
Could you just sign these?
why can't you sign them?
Because you're the executor, it's for Mr. Lloyd. And the copies. That outfit.
Really?
Ah, yes, well, I was just saying the same thing. It's really a lovely suit. Très chic.
I think I'll get back to me typing. So much to do.
See you later, Aphrodite.
You've got it bad, haven't you?
I'm trying, Dad, but it's really difficult. Oh, I forgot. While you're out last night, Grandma rang. She wants you two to go up to Glasgow and see her.
Oh, well, she always rings before her birthday. It's an old Scottish custom.
I think you should, Dad.
Oh, yeah, maybe I will. Tell her the news.
What news?
Well, Zoe said I should tell you. Sit down. Now then, how do you feel about being a brother again? Or half a brother?
What? How did that happen?
Well, you know that chat we had on your 21st? Well, I've learned what you meant. Is that all you got to say?
Well, it's not sleeping in my room. I've only just got it how I wanted it.
You might say congratulations. That is, if you're pleased.
Oh. Congratulations. No, really. Well done, Dad.
Thanks.
Where's my cigar? Hey, when you tell Simone, you better do it by telephone from Australia.
Oh, no, that'll be all right. We're going to get married and everything.
Dad, Zoe and marriage?
That'll do. You are pleased, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes, I am, Dad.
Shamey, how come my time's hardly written, but you lot can't keep your hands off me?
Hilary, I'll explain when I've got a free 6 months. Now, I wish I could help with you and Anthony.
Yeah, maybe you can. You can tell Miss Flood that I've been took poorly. She's in your office, probably finding her cherry. I'm off to Newcastle to see my tone.
Yeah, you go for it.
Well, you know what they say, if the mountain won't come to the molehill, then the molehill's got to go to the
Hilary, about Mr. Barnes.
Stop me, Mr. Calendar.
Hilary, wait!
Well, there's some pills you could take, Mr. Calendar.
Sorry about that. Must have been the drink. Have I missed something?
Trev's taken up astronomy. I'll never see him now. How can I compete with that?
Find a bloke with a bigger telescope. When's it due, Zoe?
Pardon?
You heard me. When you going to make me a grandma?
And me a babysitter.
And Alec a wife?
Oh, guess what, Mum? Alec and I are going to have a baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the shock too much for you? Get her a brandy, someone.
She told me last week. We've been keeping it a secret.
Me?
I saw the signs.
Oh, it's those signs again. Pregnant mum, third turning on the right.
I'm ever so pleased. I wasn't expecting it.
You're not. She is. And I'm ever so jealous. Just when Trev discovered the ultimate contraceptive.
What's that?
Patrick Moore.
I've got to ask, Zoe. Do you think Alec's up to it?
It's a bit late now, Mum. Anyway, they say older men make lovely dads.
Normally to older children. When's the wedding?
Oh, here we go.
What's the big objection to getting married?
I just don't want to be rushed into a ceremony.
Well, you'll have to be carried into it if you're not careful.
Oh, look, I've got to pay another visit.
I just don't understand her sometimes. Deb, I know I can rely on you to tell me the truth. Do I look like a grandma?
Yeah.
You got a wicked tongue on you, Debbie Burgess.
Alec, you're forcing me into a corner and I don't like it.
I'm just sitting here on the couch.
I know plenty of parents who aren't married. And there's no difference for the child, legally.
Oh, I just got called a different name, that's all.
Well, I know plenty of those whose parents are married.
Look, Simone will never speak to you again.
See, you're looking on the bright side already.
Look, you're worried about a big wedding, aren't you? No, don't worry. It'll just be your mum and dad, Jamie...
Simone and Bill, Luke and Esther...
Well, of course, but...
Yeah, and Debbie and Trev, of course, and a few close friends, of course.
Just a few close...
And old Uncle Tom Cobley and all, of course. Oh, and you're forgetting my grandma's. And there's your mum in Glasgow.
Oh, no, she's too old to come down now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, that's why we have got to go up to see her and tell her about Perry or Mason. Maybe at least I can surprise her.
Oh, you'll do that all right. I can hear her friends now. Oh, well, Mrs. Calendar, I hear your wee Alex got an English girl into trouble, and she won't marry him. Oh, yeah.
We're going to see your mum, and that's that.
But we don't need...
Alec, I'm having a baby.
Shall I start boiling some water?
Look, I'm asking her to marry me and she won't. You have a go.
OK. Zoe, will you marry me?
This is what happens when they grow up. All right. I'll go and tell Granny we're coming up for her birthday. All the way to bloody Glasgow.
How much do I owe you for the legal advice?
It's on me. Remember, it was your idea that I phoned Catherine.
And?
I did.
And?
It was great.
See, I knew there was something there.
No, she doesn't live there anymore.
What?
She sold the flat to the lovely Nicole. Well, I say lovely, I'll find out on Sunday I'm taking her out.
So I take it you've got over, Hilary?
Yeah. But we're still very good friends.
She wouldn't want it any other way.
Why couldn't Hilary get taken in on a Saturday?
I don't know. When we were their age, we had a sense of loyalty. I got rigor mortis once. I was still at my desk by 9 o'clock.
Oh, quiet, Jamie. You know, she's still pining after my nephew. He stopped writing. Well, he's seen sense. Imagine being stuck with Hilary for 24 hours a day. It'd be like Chinese torture.
Miss Flood, is Hilary not back yet?
Not yet, Mr. Callender.
The office seems dead without her, doesn't it?
Mr. Callender, you really should try and control yourself for Zoe's sake.
Zoe's sake?
Hello, I'm back.
Where on earth have you been, Hilary?
Oh, nowhere, Miss Flood. Only King's Cross Station.
King's Cross? You were going to Newcastle, weren't you? Well, I'm glad you saw the error of your ways.
No, Miss Flood, that's not what I saw. I saw me fiancé getting off the train.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Jamie. Hi, Auntie Vera. Bet you didn't expect to see me. I've been offered a job down here, in head office.
That's why he didn't write, the little monkey. He wanted to surprise me, looking it lovely. Look, can't tell it's on HP, can
So, you're engaged?
Yeah.
To be married? To each other?
Miss Flood, oh, Hilary!
Mr. Callender, they're engaged!
What? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, congratulations. Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations, Anthony. You must tell me your secret, eh? Well, I think that calls for champagne, don't you, Jamie? You'll find it behind the 1963 Law Society Gazette. I'll go and get a few glasses.
I hope you're happy, Auntie Vera. Hilary tells me you're going out yourself with a highly distinguished medical gentleman.
Yes. Very eminent. Orthopedics.
Oh, that's Bones. Well, we ain't decided where to live yet, but I know somebody's auntie who might get a couple of visitors, if she's lucky.
I think you better go and get the brandy, Jamie.
I'll bring in the whole library.
Right. Oh, Jamie. I think you're taking this very well.
It's like one big happy family, isn't it, Miss Flood?
There we are.
Here you are, Dad.
All right, thanks.
Don't forget to take for Grandma. It doesn't need much biting.
Okay. It's really nice of both of you to come and see us off like this. Oh, here, let me, darling. You shouldn't be carrying this case.
I'll be carrying more than this soon, and it'll be a lot harder to unpack.
Listen, don't forget, you're going to tell Mother about
Alec,
the...
I'll remember. You've told me often enough.
Bye, Simone.
Hi, Zoe.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Zoe.
Right, where you are. That's it.
Dad, be sure and tell Grandma the children help with the cake.
Right. Just hope they put a lot of brandy in it.
Bye,
Bye,
Daddy.
son.
Bye, Daddy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. There's something going on between those two. You can tell me I'm your sister.
don't know what you mean.
Come on, out with it.
Little Hillary's engaged.
Why not? You gave her a ring. She worked out what to do with it.
How about Miss Flood?
Oh, she seems to think that Hillary will drive him to drink. But she keeps on saying that at least it's put an end to my silliness, whatever that means.
Will they marry soon?
Damn sight sooner than we shall, from the look of it. Give me a glass of mint, will you? I'm eating for two.
I don't mind driving at all. I wasn't dozing off, really.
I just think it's a good time for me to practice.
Haven't I got enough to worry about?
Oh, thank you. Right, straight up the A74 all the way.
Aye, straight to Glasgow. And my perpetual shame. Indicator.
I know, I
Right.
know.
You don't turn off here. It's straight ahead on the A74.
I'm taking the scenic route.
What are you talking about, woman? Scenic route. It's pitch black out. Good God.
Surprise! I did it! I surprised Alec Callender. And who says women can't give surprises?
Keep your eye on the road, woman. Keep your eye on the road.
I did it! With Jamie's help. He got you to sign the marriage notice and you didn't even notice. I'm going to be Mrs. Alec Callender. Mummy to Perry or Mason. Your mum's in on it too. We're going to stay here overnight for one last bit of sin.
I wish I bought my kilt.
It's in the case.